So good morning and welcome. My name is Lynn Woodsatiel. I'm the chair of the Upper Grand District School Board, and welcome to everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you this morning and to say thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedules to attend this morning's celebration. In the program, you will note that we would like to acknowledge a number of individuals for their contributions to this initiative, and we sincerely appreciate that there is a representative to speak on behalf of the ministry, the county, the Upper Grand District School Board, and the Toronto YMCA. After a few words from each partner, we would like to invite representatives to cut a ribbon with the assistance of a few of the children currently attending the Child Care Centre. Following this, I would invite everyone to enjoy a piece of cake, right there lovely behind you, and browse through the room to see some of the resources and the learning materials that children interact with in the program. At this time, I would like to welcome Lavinia Trask, who's here to speak on behalf of the Honourable Sylvia Jones, MPP for Dufferin-Caledon. Lavinia.
Thank you. Sylvia really wanted to be here today, but of course she's sitting at Queen's Park right now, so she said we need to read the scroll. On behalf of the residents of Dufferin-Caledon, it is a pleasure to recognize Centennial Hylands Child Care Centre on the opening of your grand opening. I would like to offer my congratulations on the new Child Care Centre at Centennial Hylands. I am sure our growing community will benefit from this Child Care Centre. Please accept my very best wishes for many years of success. Sylvia Jones.
Thank you. To have all the partners involved, if that's okay. All right, thank you. Next, I would like to invite up Paul Mills, Warden for Dufferin County, to say a few words. Welcome, Paul.
Thank you, and good morning, everyone. It is my sincere pleasure to represent the County of Dufferin here in Shelburne today on the opening of the Centennial Hylands Child Care Centre. Quality child care is a vital part of raising the next generation of Canadians, and today we are here to celebrate the next step toward reducing wait lists and the need for families to look outside the community for child care. Quality child care and early years experience enhance our communities. This project, the Centennial Hylands Child Care Centre, is a result of partnership between County of Dufferin, the Upper Grand District School Board, and the YMCA. On behalf of the County of Dufferin, I want to thank all who made this project happen. They extend their sincere best wishes to the YMCA and the families that they will serve for years to come. Thank you.
So now it's my turn. On behalf of the Upper Grand District School Board to speak, I'd like to first thank the Ministry of Education for the funding received through the Ministry's Capital program for making this project possible. $2 million in funding was received to create 73 childcare spaces. We would also like to thank our partners, the County of Dufferin, for their ongoing collaboration and support. Childcare is becoming an increasingly integrated system, and we are pleased to work together with the county to drive forward our vision for children and families that we serve in the county. As some of you may know, Trustee Topping is familiar with education, having been a primary teacher at this school and also a preschool educator with the Early Years program in Dufferin County. Both of these experiences have afforded Trustee Topping an opportunity to provide leadership, guidance, and support families as they raise their children, and bringing her voice to the table at the Upper Grand District School Board. At this time, I would like to invite Trustee Lynn Topping for the town of Shelburne up to the podium to speak. Lynn.
Good morning. What a pleasure it is to be here today at the opening of this facility. Before being your trustee for the last 14 years, I was a teacher here working at Centennial Hylands with the youngest of the children. My interest in education of the very young continued as I transitioned to work for the County of Dufferin in the early years and early on programs, and becoming a trustee was also a special place in my heart for the program for young children. The building you see here is part of a very interesting history of buildings on this property. In 1967, this new school, Centennial Hylands, became the home of all the small rural schools. Those schools closed in December, and Centennial Hylands opened in January with all the children and all the teachers in one place. You may have noticed another building on the west side. It is the Kinderpack, which was built with the Dufferin Board of Education, and the Kinderpack was built by high school students and the teachers from Centre Dufferin High School, which allowed our senior high school students to work under the supervision of our teachers and local tradespeople. Our senior students got real world building trades experience, and the school board got a wonderful building. As a trustee, as a parent, and as an early childhood educator, I'm well aware of the needs of families with small children who try to balance work and quality care for their children. Thanks to the combined efforts of the Upper Grand District School Board and the County of Dufferin and the YMCA, we now have this excellent modern facility that will offer infant care from 6 weeks to 18 months, toddler and preschool care for children 1.5 to 3.8 years, and before and after school. These programs are now offered at this convenient site, supervised by skilled professionals at affordable rates. Shelburne is a really fast-growing community of working families. Predicting this growth of our work began years ago to envision this center. The collaboration of the partners here shows our school board, our county, and the YMCA, supported by the province, can create the best learning experience and care environment for our youngest children. We're so happy that the submission from the Upper Grand District School Board in Dufferin County was successful, and now we have the YMCA of Greater Toronto extending their well-regarded programs as well. Thank you for coming to this opening today. As your trustee, community member, knowledgeable of the needs of families and early childhood educator, I'm proud to be part of this opening of a center that hosts 73 child care spaces and programs for children, where our children can be welcome, safe, and inclusive. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'm going to call up Catherine Hamilton, General Manager from the YMCA of Toronto.
Thank you. Thank you very much to our government partners, Dufferin County and the Upper Grand District School Board. My name is Catherine Hamilton, and I'm the General Manager for all of the child care programs that we run in Dufferin County. I am joined here today by Jane Piper, Chief Operating and Service Officer, Linda Cottis, who's our Senior Vice President of Child and Family Development, to celebrate the opening of Centennial Hylands Child Care Centre. I would also like to take this time to thank Rachel Kamika, the Centre Supervisor of this program, and all of our hardworking staff who make the day-to-day operations possible. YMCA Childcare has a long-standing history in Dufferin County and communities across Ontario. For 50 years, we've been delivering high-quality childcare and programs for families growing in the quick communities like this. We have been proudly serving the community of Shelburne for the last 6 years in 3 of our before and after school programs, and are thrilled to be part of this opening of the licensed childcare program that's going to be servicing the 73 childcare spaces. This childcare center is one of 800 YMCA childcare centers across the province, with licensed capacity of 55,000, making us the #1 choice of childcare in Ontario, providing more families with access to childcare more than any other organization. Our YMCA registered early childhood educators deliver a tested and well-researched curriculum that reflects the developmental needs and interests of children. We recognize play as the primary way that children learn and have been using our Playing to Learn curriculum for 20 years. Our registered early childhood educators guide the children through play in a stimulating, safe, and caring environment. We continually work hard to ensure that our programs reflect family needs. Our goal is to build healthy communities, starts with our child care center, our child care children, but made possible because of our child care staff. We value our staff and invest in their futures. Our staff are continuously working to improve their skills through ongoing professional development and trainings to ensure the best quality care. Providing child care programs in partnership with the school board allows us to deliver convenience for our families. This is a great example of community organization and a school board coming together to care for children and families alike. We look forward to continuing to work closely with the Ministry of Education and the regional government to implement our curriculum. We would like to thank the Government of Ontario for the important role they play in providing funding to ensure that child care programs are affordable for families. And lastly, we want to thank the Upper Grand District School Board for their continued partnership, and we look forward to working with you closely in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. The next item is the ribbon cutting.
Right here. Hi, can you show it for me, please?